Hello everybody, this is Adam, and let us talk about the throat chakra, which is the chakra of expression and communication of Vice Presidential candidate for the Democratic Party, Mrs. Kamala Harris. If you haven't checked out the other videos, go ahead and do so after this video. The series is a non-linear series, so you can watch them at any point in time you want. I just record them from the root going all the way up to the crown, so if you want to watch those, go ahead and do so. Without further ado, let's continue. Is this chakra closed or blocked? The characteristics of that are going to be excessive fear of speaking, not being able to listen to others, and secretiveness and shyness. The not being able to listen to others, this one is kind of weird because I don't think anybody has really come up to Harris and really given her the opposing side, and maybe she heard them, but she didn't really listen. It's like, you know, if you still have the same thoughts, if you still have the same sentiments about certain things, then more than welcome to continue to think what you think. At least you listened. But I don't think anybody has done that. I've been a huge advocate for the vice presidents to even do debates as well, because I think that would be extremely interesting to see Mike Pence and Kamala Harris really do something like that. I think it'd just be really cool. Obviously, as being a politician and how she actually does speak, I don't think she has a excessive fear of doing so. She also does not show the physical characteristics of somebody who is afraid of speaking to a large crowd of people. I think as a politician, you need to have a initial inherent confidence about your personality, and the throat chakra is really going to be one of those. And then secretiveness and shyness, there might be some, but she really does tend to ignore a lot of things that she's done in the past, but it's not like she hasn't done that. For imbalanced, this is telling lies, a lack of knowing your purpose, and speaking too much or inappropriately. No, none of them. I have not seen this. I have not heard this. Maybe her emotional thing of questioning was a bit inappropriate and very aggressive, but I don't think it was too much. I think that was more, there might be some imbalance. Telling lies might be something that kind of is hitting her a little bit. She has been caught in a couple of them that have been a little bit eccentric and very, you know, like, what are you talking about? But I think for the most part, it's more of speaking from your heart. And then lack of knowing your purpose, no way. I think she knew. I think she's known. I think she's known since 2002. So, there you go. Is it open or unblocked? This is expression about truth or speaking out, strong communication, and the ability to face the higher chakras. I think Mrs. Harris has the wherewithal and the cognitive dissonance to face the higher chakras and really getting into that transcendence that the throat chakra really perpetuates. So I don't think that'll be an issue for her whatsoever if given the opportunity or the interest on doing so. She's definitely a strong communicator, aggressive sometimes, upfront most definitely, but I think she is very clear. And expression about truth or speaking out. I think there's definitely a speaking out there, but truth, once again, it's a little bit strange on there. You know, is it truth? Is it her truth? What's going on? Because, you know, certain statistics and certain things are changing and certain things have been discovered lately, but they certainly kowtow to a current demographic. So, you know, telling little white lies and twisting the truth is not what I'm talking about here. I think there have been characteristics of that. Or is it balanced? This is a good sense of timing, knowing your purpose, and a strong vision of reality. That one might be a little rose-colored of reality here for Mrs. Harris, to be honest with you, in certain aspects. Like with in some ways, some protesters with the whole BLM movement out of the thing of the George Floyd and all of that. I think there was rose-colored glasses on what was actually going on, and you can't blame the president for that. He had nothing to do with the decision overall. So why would you do that? And they continue to perpetuate it, saying, oh, this is all Trump's fault. I don't see that. That doesn't happen. In a good sense of timing, I think in a way, but I think she kind of manipulates that too. And then knowing your purpose, she knows her purpose. I think in some way, shape, or form, she was going to get to where she is currently, given her strategy. What is my overall thought of Kamala Harris's throat chakra? There is a lot of characteristics that are kind of in and out. So honestly, I cannot say definitively. I'm going to have to say it's inconclusive. Unfortunately, I hate doing that. I really do, because I want to give you guys an assessment and at least a overall conclusion of this, but I cannot say for sure what it is. Is it? Because this is what happens when you're lying, when you're twisting the truth, when you're doing this whole weird vision of reality that she has done. And there's nobody who can say no to that. I'm not questioning her. I'm questioning her character in this aspect. And I'm sorry, when you do a chakra analysis, you kind of have to take the punches a little bit. But overall, I do thank you all for listening. If you have a difference of opinion or evidence to validate that opinion, I want to hear from you. Go ahead in the comments, type it out. I want to see what you guys have to say. But if you did enjoy this video, remember to like the video, subscribe, and share it with all of your friends so you don't miss it. But also, when you subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss anything. And check out all the links down below in the description, from unlocking your own chakras to our social medias here at Keys to Your Crown, so you don't miss anything that I will post. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.